When Lomo was trying to make understand Chubukov and Natalia about the ownership of the oxen meadows, they were not ready to listen at all because they knew on their part that the oxen meadows belonged to Chubukovs. Natalia, in reply to Lomov, said, both grandfather and great grandfather reckoned that their land extended to burnt marsh, which means that oxen meadows were ours. I don't see what there is to argue about. It's simply silly. She further says that it's quite silly to discuss, to argue about this issue when everybody knows that during the time of our grandfathers, the oxen meadows belonged to us and our land has been extended to burnt marsh, which indirectly or directly means oxen meadows belongs to us. Lomo, I will show you the documents, Natalia Stepanovna. Natalia says, are you making a joke of me? You're simply joking or making fun of me. What a surprise. We have been working on this land. We have had this land for nearly 300 years. And then suddenly, all of a sudden, you came today and you are saying that oxen meadows belongs to you? Ivan Vasilovich, I can hardly believe my own ears. These meadows aren't worth much to me. They only come to 5 desiatins and are worth perhaps 300 rubles. But I can't stand unfairness. Say what you will, I can't stand unfairness. Natalia told Lomov that it's not the matter of oxen meadows, it's not about the property, it's not about the money even, but what matters to me is the unfairness that you're doing to us, calling oxen meadows as yours. I cannot stand unfairness and I'm not going to tolerate it at all. Lomov, hear me out, I implore you. The peasants of your father's grandfather, as I've already had the honor of explaining to you, used to bake bricks for my aunt's grandmother. Now, my aunt's grandmother, wishing to make them a pleasant, Lomov implores. Implore means to beg him to listen to beg everyone to listen to him. So he's imploring Natalia to listen to him once, and he explains that no, this is not the matter. The subject has started from the time of their grandparents. During that time only, this issue was solved as his aunt's grandmother had given free use to the grandfather of Natalia, and now the matter is solved. The land belongs to the oxen meadows belongs to Lomovs. Natalia, not ready to listen to Ivan, not ready to listen to all the explanation that he's giving about the past, what had happened in the past. She's living in the present and she just know that meadows belongs to Chubukovs, not Lomovs. She says that I cannot make head and tail of the aunts, about the grandfathers, about the grandmothers. She just knows that the meadows belongs to Chubukovs. Lomov, mine. Natalia, ours. She says you put on 15 jackets like you have worn today a new jacket. You wore 15 new jackets like this, go on for 2 days telling the people, telling everyone, telling us that this oxen meadows belongs to you, but this will not going to help you at all. I don't want anything of yours and I don't want to give anything of mine. She says they are ours, the oxen meadows are ours, ours are ours. I am not going to give anything of mine and you also don't give anything of yours. This is what I want. Lomo, Natalia Stepanovna, I don't want the meadows, but I am acting on principle. If you like, I'll make you a present of them. Lomov says, Natalia, this is the matter of acting on a principle, acting on a truth, and I am acting on it. I am speaking what truth is. I have the documents. I can give you the oxen meadows just as a present, but this is what truth is. You need to accept that Oxen Meadows belongs to me. Natalia. I can make you a present of them myself because they are mine. Your behavior, Ivan Vasilovich, is strange. To say the least, up to this, we have always thought of you as a good neighbor, a friend. Last year, we lent you our threshing machine, although on that account, we had to put off our own threshing till November. But you behaved to us as if we were gypsies. Natalia saying to Ivan that Ivan, no need to give me present because that belongs to me and I can give present to myself because Oxen Meadows belongs to me. How does it matter? I can give that present to myself because they are mine. And look at your behavior, Ivan. How strange you're behaving today. We have always thought of you as a good neighbor, as a good friend. Last year only we gave you a threshing machine and we delayed our work till November. And look at you, the way you're treating us like gypsies. What are gypsies? Gypsies are people who are habitually traveling, who travel from one place to another. So she says that you're treating us like gypsies. You're giving me your own land. You are trying to give my own land to me. This is not at all neighborly. And in fact, in my opinion, it's impudent. Impudent means not showing due respect. So, you're being impudent. Lomov, more getting offended by the words of Natalia, says, you are thinking to me as a land grabber? Are you accusing me of that? Madam, I have never done such things ever in my life, grabbing somebody else's land. And you are accusing me. He says, I won't let anybody accuse me of having done so because I've never done. He needs some water to drink as he's tired of quarreling with Natalia. He drinks the water, he takes a sip of water and says, Oxen Meadows are mine. Natalia, it's not true. They are ours. Lomov, mine. Natalia, it's not true. I will prove it. I will send my mowers out to the meadows this very day. I will send my mowers out to the meadows this very day? Natalia. She says, okay, I will prove it by sending my people to cut the grass from the meadows and this very day. Lomov, what? No. I will give them to the neck, directly in the neck. He becomes very angry. Natalia, you dare touch them. Lomov, he clutches his heart and tells, Oxen Meadows are mine. You understand? Mine. Natalia, please don't shout. If you want to shout like this, go at your place, go home and horse like this. But here it is the house of Chibukovs and you do not dare to shout like this here. Lomov, if it wasn't, madam, for this awful excruciating palpitation, excruciating is causing great pain or anguish. Palpitation, I've already told you earlier, palpitation means beating of the heart beats really fast due to excitement or fear. So he says, if it wouldn't have been excruciating palpitation right now, I would have made you understand or talked to you in a very different way. While he yells and says, Oxen Meadows are mine. Natalia, ours. Lomov, mine. Natalia, ours. Lomov, mine. While they both were fighting with each other, Chubukov heard from another room the shouts, the fighting from another room, and he enters. He asks from them, what's the matter? What is happening here? Why are you shouting for? Natalia confirms from Chubukov, just tell this gentleman, tell Ivan that who owns the Oxen Meadows? It's us or he. Chubukov, darling, the meadows are ours. Lomov, but please, Stepanovich, how can they be yours? Do be a reasonable man. My aunt's grandmother gave me the meadows for the temporary and free use of your grandfather's peasants. The peasants used the land for 40 years and got accustomed to it as if it was their own when it happened that. Lomov explained Stepanovich to Bukov also the past matter, how the meadows was given just for a temporary and free use, not for a lifetime. It was just given for a few years, but they used the land for 40 years and they become accustomed to it, calling as their own. Excuse me, my precious, you forget just this, that the peasants didn't pay your grandmother and all that, because the meadows were in dispute and so on. And now everybody knows that they are ours. It means that you haven't seen the plan. So Chubukov explained Ivan that you have forgotten that the meadows were in dispute. Now everybody knows that they are ours.